Hey everyone, it's the Nitty Professor here with another pair of 1,000-mile boots. You've probably seen these briefly in a video or two, but now they get to be in the limelight. These are my navy blue Wolverine 1,000-mile boots, and I think they look awesome. They've been through a lot, and they have kind of taken on a gray color with the patina. But when I compare them to my gray boots, they're silvery blue, and I'm very happy with them. This leather, I'm gonna get the box set up here. This leather is a vegetable tanned. It's an olive tanned leather, and it's totally blue through and through. You might be able to get kind of a glimpse in there of how blue everything is. So there's nothing like artificial. This is just, it's totally blue leather and holds up beautifully. There's no pull up as you would have in like a normal Chrome Excel. It's got a little bit of contrasting stitching there that you can see, and you can probably also tell the way that these have worn. So I've had these for a couple years, maybe even as I might even have them like 3 years, that they've been through a lot. And some people question how the 1,000 miles hold up. Well, these boots are proof that they hold up extremely well. They've been through rain, they've been through slush, they've been through snow, they've been through dust. They are an extremely sturdy pair of boots. You can tell from the soles that I've worn through the stitching in places, but that doesn't matter. So these are their leather soles. You can see the logo on the bottom, and this is a Vibram heel, and it's also wearing really well. Obviously, I've worn down the edge of it, but we've got leather. Some people have told me that the midsole is a leather board, so it's time for something. The welt is a 270-degree Goodyear welt, so these are eminently resolable, and I am confident this is also a vegetable tan leather. In order to keep the soles in good shape, it's a really good idea to condition these, and mink oil works great. I think you can probably use waxes, you can use other things too, but I like to use mink oil on there because it doesn't matter if it gets dark. So it's a little lighter in the middle than it is where it's really gotten a lot of wear. But these shoes have served me extremely well, and I couldn't be happier with them. I've toyed with, trying to maybe restore the color a little bit, because you can see how, again, because they've been wet and then they've dried, it has affected the color of the leather, which to me is just, it's a part of the patina, and it doesn't bother me a bit. But it would be fun to experiment. I remember I did a short a month or two ago about how I could perhaps, use shoe polish. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I've never tried it, and I wouldn't want to do anything to mess up the leather or use the wrong material. But I would be curious if any of you has tried that. When I was growing up, polishing shoes was just a normal thing to do. In fact, leather-soled shoes were absolutely normal. It was either leather or gum. I remember my father had these canvas gum-soled shoes that he ran around with in the backyard and stuff like that. But otherwise, for work, he would generally wear leather-soled shoes. So we had shoe polish, and I remember polishing baseball mitts, and conditioning them, not polish, but conditioning baseball mitts and conditioning shoes. It was just a normal thing. So for me to consider, doing a shoe polish on here to get the blue a little bit bluer, like it is in the inside, it kind of comes to mind naturally. By the way, I love how the color has the Wolverine 1,000 mile on there. As you know, I love the branding on the Wolverines. But in any case, what would you do? So I love patina. I'm not really upset at all that the color has changed. In fact, I nicked these boots at one point. I actually put a little shoe glue on there because I was like, well, I don't want it to have a hole. So it's fine. But yeah, patina, or, I could just condition them. To be honest, they kind of need it. They're in a bit of need. A little bit neglected because they're like one of my go-to pairs of boots. Now that I have a couple more new ones, These have been sitting on the back burner for a bit, so I'm thinking, well, I should probably do some really nice treatment to these babies. A few of you have recommended Venetian shoe cream, and that might be something that I should look into. So any advice or recommendation is definitely going to be warmly received. Yay or nay? Should I just let the patina go and just condition them, or should I experiment a little bit with restoring the blue color to these boots? But in any case, I love them. They're sort of a go-to boot. Like I said, I love the traditional look. I love the traditional feel. I love the breathability of the leather. I love how they've held up. They're extremely tough and they look great. And in spite of the fact that they're blue, they really go with a lot. I mean, navy blue, right? It goes with everything. Maybe not neon yellow, or maybe, I don't know. What doesn't it go with? So you tell me. I don't know. Navy goes with a lot of stuff. So I'm really happy, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and I look forward to your suggestions about the patina. Thanks so much. Bye.